review otomotif, traveling, dan daily vlog.
Why? Marc Márquez says he doesn't care about Valentino Rossi anymore, the rivalry that refuses to die. Hello, racing fans. Welcome back to Diary Jingga Official. Today we're diving into one of MotoGP's most explosive rivalries, Marc Márquez Valentino Rossi. In a recent interview, Márquez dropped a bombshell. He claims he doesn't care about his relationship with Rossi anymore. Why now? What does this mean for their legacy and for MotoGP itself? Grab your helmet, because we're about to roll out the full story, the hidden details, the long-term fallout, and what it all means moving forward. 1. The moment of reckoning. When and where in November 2025, during an interview with the Spanish broadcaster DAZN and show Márquez was blunt. Honestly, I don't care. I'm focusing on those who bring me value. The backdrop, Márquez recovering from a serious shoulder injury which sidelined him for much of the season. The comment came while his relationship with Rossi, already fractured for a decade, was still generating headlines. Point 2. How it all started. 2015, and the breakdown in their rivalry isn't new. It traces back to incidents like the 2015 Malaysian GP and other clashes where Rossi accused Márquez of interference. Over time, the public shows of respect faded. The world saw them walk past each other in the pit lane at Catalonia without a word. Position today. Here's what Márquez is saying. He is not looking back at Rossi's legacy. If I win my 10th world title, I don't think he'll worry. He's focusing on team, bike, performance, those who bring value. He views his relationship with Rossi as irrelevant to his goals. 4. Why this matters? Rossi is a 9-time world champion, icon of the sport. Márquez is chasing the next level. Their rivalry shaped the narrative of MotoGP for years, and many fans still care deeply. If Márquez says he doesn't care, that signals a generational shift. The new guard can move on. Yet the legacy, the marketing, the fans' emotions still tie them together. 5. Analysis and critic analysis. This statement is as much strategic as emotional. Márquez is refocusing his mindset during recovery and renewal. By dismissing Rossi, he removes external distraction and frames his own narrative. For fans and media, it opens a new chapter. Rivalry may cool publicly, but the impact remains behind the scenes. Critique. Some might say Márquez is being disrespectful to the sport's heritage by dismissing an icon like Rossi. Others might argue he's ignoring unresolved issues, personal or professional, that still haunt the paddock. By saying, "I don't care," he risks alienating fans who remember the rivalry as golden era drama. Also, the media narrative may manipulate this statement into deeper conflict than Márquez intends. Suggestions. What should happen next? A formal reconciliation. Taki, even if symbolic, could provide closure for fans and the sport. Márquez and Rossi could collaborate in a public event, charity, race weekend, documentary to turn rivalry into legacy. MotoGP organizers should highlight the rivalry's positive side, how it elevated the sport, not only the friction. Fans should be encouraged to view this transition as even, not loss. Six. What's next for MotoGP? And for Marquez continues his comeback. How he carries this mindset back onto the grid will define his late career legacy. Rossi, meanwhile, is transitioning fully into team owner mentor role. His legacy remains intact but evolves. The sport itself benefits. Rivalry stories shape viewership, but moving beyond them opens new star narratives. Will we see Marquez and Rossi share a platform again? Possibly. Will it have the heat of old? Unlikely, but sometimes evolution matters more than emotion. So there you have it. One statement, many implications. Marquez saying he doesn't care about Valentino Rossi anymore doesn't just mark the end of a rival, it signals a shift in the sport's narrative, and perhaps in Marquez's mindset. For the fans, it's time to ask, are we ready for a new era? At Diary Jingga Official, we'll keep tracking the evolving story, the hidden dialogues, and the future of MotoGP's legends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss the real stories behind the races. See you on the next video.